My name is Giovanna and I'm an academic advisor here at the College of Engineering and Computer Science. And I have about 200 advisees that I see every year. I work mostly with freshmen, and a lot of time freshmen are hesitant to come and ask for help. And we have an open door policy here, so if you have a question at any point, you can just come and ask. I go by my first name, Giovanna. Typically our professors like to be called doctor or professor. So coming in with a smile on your face and just ask the question. There's no need to be shy or be nervous to come see us. We can answer anything from academic advising issues, questions, to personal things. And if we're not the best person that you need to see, we're well versed and we can point you in the right direction. I think sometimes students wait too long to communicate their needs or questions to us, and they might be feeling embarrassed or nervous about coming. So I think one of the biggest pitfalls is not communicating with their staff and faculty. And sometimes a good way to start that communication process is maybe just shooting an email if you feel uncomfortable coming to our door and making an appointment. And sometimes that'll help bridge that gap. But I think just communicating and making sure that you're checking your emails at least twice a day, that's a great way for us to get in touch with you and you to us. So I think making that first step and actually communicating, because we won't know what your needs are unless you come to us. Sometimes when you come and talk to an advisor or a faculty member, you might have a lot of questions, and there's a lot of information that is exchanged. I think a good thing you can do is take notes while you're there. And then when you leave, if you are thinking of things that you forgot to say, or you just need clarification, a good way to get that information is to shoot them a quick email. Typically after I meet with a student, I also do sort of a succinct little briefing of what we talked about and email it back to the student. So that'll give the student an opportunity to email me back. But feel free always to come back and ask follow-up questions if you thought of something else. We enjoy that. That means that you got the information and the meeting was successful. I think one thing that students can take away is that if you're struggling in any way, shape, or form, come talk to your academic advisor or a staff member that you feel comfortable with. And a good way of doing that is to make those connections early and often. So just going around maybe the first or second week of school and introduce yourself to your academic advisor. That way, usually you're more apt to go and talk to them if you know them on a one-on-one basis.